Do you think non-traditional women are deserving of traditional treatment or chivalrous treatment?
No, I don't know.
All right, what about you?
Deserving. I don't think it's for me to say what people deserve and don't deserve, but I do think that if you're dating liberal men, you're less likely to get the sort of traditional types of things. We see that in Scandinavia, for instance, where women have even more power and money per capita than here, and so men are very 50-50.
Right.
So
I'll just get your guys' answers again if you already answered it. Do you think liberal women deserve chivalrous treatment?
Of course.
And you said you've received it.
Yeah,
correct?
every guy I've dated.
Because you consider yourself progressive, right?
Yeah.
Liberal, feminist. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not like hardcore liberal,
Right,
but I'm progressive, and I don't see a reason to ever date someone who wouldn't give me chivalry. It's kind of like
okay.
what?
I think every woman deserves the wonderful experience of a man courting her and treating her well and respectful.
I agree. I think that they deserve to experience. Yeah.
And so you deserve that, correct?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I deserve it.
Yeah, I think women or liberal women do deserve that.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that as well.
I think ladies deserve to be treated like ladies, and not all women are ladies.
Well put. Okay.
See, I think everybody deserves the experience of at least once of having a chivalrous guy. I don't believe that all women want the chivalry.
Sure.
Especially the more progressive feminist.
That's true.
Okay. Charlie, I think you recall the clip. What are your
Yep. I
thoughts
mean,
there?
you don't always get what you deserve in life. But yes, every woman should be treated the same, regardless of their political views. But if you are a progressive and you go out of your way to go, date femboys, then don't be surprised when they can't even hold the door when they open it.
Well, I have a question for you, Charlie. I mean, do you think the type of men that are more likely to give women that more traditional treatment, do you think they would lean more conservative or liberal?
Chivalrous treatment?
Chivalrous.
Oh, conservative, without a doubt. Yeah, without a doubt. Because and that's a generalization. I mean, there's exceptions to every rule, but the vast majority of conservative men would, at least everything I understand, would consider it to be insane not to treat the lady with chivalry. Because the conservative movement in general is much more understanding and appreciative and trying to protect the natural order of male-female differences and distinctions. And that's one of our differences. Do you have a thought on that?
Yeah, I have a question. I completely agree with what you said right there. But what would you say about incels who describe themselves as part of the conservative community?
Incels? So they should go find a wife. That's what I say, regardless. I mean, I think that it's destructive if we have single men is a big problem. In the Bible, it says, God said to Adam, it's not good for man to be alone. Men being single over 30 is a big problem. And by the way, women being single over 30 is also a big problem, and I talk about that. But single men are more likely to commit crimes, more likely to go to jail, more likely to get into drugs, more likely to be isolated and distant on society. Men need women as much as women need men.
So if it was up to you, you wouldn't allow the incels to be a part of the...
Well, allow. I mean, if you believe in my value system, but if I ever confront it, I'm going to tell you, get your life together, get your act together.
That's valid.
Stop being a loser.
Valid.
So...
This is actually a perfect segue into our next segment. Charlie, you came under a bit of heat.
I've never said anything controversial.
Never. You got some backlash. You got slammed. That's what the news articles. Nick,
Can I
pull
give
those
them
up?
a trigger warning before we? Yeah. This is a spicy clip. But you guys can say whatever you want about me, but it's not the full context. Just so we're clear.
Got
it. I did say it.
Yeah. So Nick, pull those up. There's some news articles. You're always in the news, Charlie, but you said, and I think they're probably taking you a little bit out of context, but Arizona
I said
Republic...
it, but that's not the totality of the point, right?
Birth control is why women are so bitter.
That's not the only reason.
You got slammed for calling women the third, not
and I
at
said
their prime.
hormonal birth control messes with women's brains, which is true.
And then you faced backlash for saying women in their 30s are past their prime.
Again, not exactly what I said, but that's okay.
I do, if...
you could defend me.
By the way, so we're going to pull up a couple of the clips. if they exclude any additional context, you can let me know. We can pull up the whole
No,
thing.
I mean, it's fine. I don't care. I mean, it's fine.
Or just tell us what the additional context is.
No, I hope you get the spiciest clips. So we
Okay,
can
we'll
have
get the
best
spiciest
conversation.
clips. So we'll start with the first one. There's 3 total. Nick, if you can go ahead. Go for it.
A lot of them are on birth control too, and birth control like really screws up female brains, by the way. Every single one of you need to make sure that your loved ones are not on birth control. It increases depression, anxiety, suicidal ideation. Birth control is the #1 most prescribed medication for young ladies under the age of 25. They will give young ladies birth control for pimples, for acne, to control their